All right. Well, I'm sure you've heard this one a million times. I know it's been a while, but everyone has their life and thing going. I always wonder how people can do videos every single day, every single week. It's probably because they probably don't have a life, but I do. So, but aside from all that, this is the Bow Ninja channel. I have chosen the Ninja because I can't think of a healthier, stronger, more flexible person than the Ninja. Um, and it's my goal here is to help people expand their minds and expand their knowledge base on what they should do for a healthy and successful life. In this topic, I'm going to talk about the diet, and that's the Ninja diet. Now, we don't live in 4th century Asia, so it might be hard to identically uh, follow a ninja's diet. I think that would be quite difficult, but I'm sure that we can find things from what they did and try to uh, find some things that could help benefit our lives. So um, I'm first just going to jump out there and just lay it out. Dieting is really hard. It's really hard for people. This might be the hardest thing for people to do, the hardest thing for people to follow. I mean, let's face it, we're not super rich people where we can just go out, buy hundreds of dollars of protein shakes, pharmaceuticals, supplements, post supplements, pre supplements. You know, we can't buy racks and racks of chicken. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe you're in a good situation where you can, and good for you. I think that's great, but I think people need to realize that there's a lot of things going on with the diet more than just I'm not eating the right types of food. Some people are lucky to get any food. Some people are living with their parents, or living with a friend or another. You got to eat what they have. You got to do what they do. So when it comes to the diet, I would say make very, very small and incremental changes to your diet. Okay, I can speak from experience. Using the Fitbit watch, I'm keeping track of all my calories, every single thing I eat, and it just blows your mind. The stuff you're eating and how much you were eating. And I've lost, I was at like 220. I'm at like 185 right now. I've lost like 35 pounds in about 4 or 5 months. So I can speak from recent experience when it comes to the diet that it's just these really, really small changes that add up. There was nothing really super extreme. There might have been a couple things where it was like, whoa, that made a huge impact, but is not doing super extreme things because you don't want to mess with your metabolism. You don't want to get real low energy. A lot of us have very physical jobs or jobs where we have to concentrate and focus, and doing major calorie manipulation, going in too far of a deficit is sometimes not going to benefit you. What will benefit you are these tips that I'm about to give you right now. Water. I'm sure you've heard this a million times. People need to drink their water. People are out there, they're chronically dehydrated, they are drying up, their skin looks terrible, they're breaking out. Drink your water. Drink a cup of water the first thing you wake up. Just get it out of the way, hydrate yourself. You're going to feel so much better when you start drinking your water. You're gonna feel great, and after a while, all your body's gonna want is water. These are good habits that we need to develop right off the bat. If you just today wanted to find a diet you can stick to, I would tell you eat whatever you want. Yeah, eat whatever you want, but only drink water as your liquid. That's it. That's that's a water diet. You can Google that. It's a very effective diet. You'll lose 20 pounds in 1 month, guaranteed. just drink your water. You will feel so much better. Your skin will get better. You'll get stronger. You'll start feeling your muscles get nice and full. Um, you won't have those problems that you had before. Now, some people are like, oh, what about coffee? What about juice? What about milk? Well, this is the second thing I'm going to get to in the diet, in the Bo Ninja diet, is sacrifices have to be made. People aren't going to talk to you about this with you. They're going to tell you, oh, eat high protein, or don't worry about the high protein. Eat vegetarian. Or don't eat the vegetarian. Eat high carb, but eat the paleo. Eat the Italian. It's too extreme. It's too much. You need to find one thing that you can sacrifice, so you can create a deficit in your calories. That's how we lose weight. Energy in, energy out. There's no magic secret to this. There isn't a huge sign. It's pretty simple. You eat a lot of food. The food you don't use, you're going to store for later energy use. That is what fat is. It's for later energy use. It's a good thing to have some fat, because you might be in a situation, we're not in them too much these days, but you might be in a situation where um, starving, and you're going to need that energy. Drink your water, make some sacrifices. If you're a heavy alcohol drinker, I'm going to go there. You probably already have a beer gut. You probably have minor cirrhosis of the liver. You're probably having other symptoms that occur with alcohol. I'm not going to go into this huge alcohol thing. I'm not against alcohol. Do what you want. But that is very high in calories. One beer has 200 calories. And I don't think you're just drinking just one beer. You drink 3 beers, you're a 600 calorie surplus. You drink that 12 pack, just, and it has zero nutrients. And it has a lot of yeast and a lot of sugar and everything that's probably really bad for you. Preservatives, all that. So either sacrifice the alcohol, sacrifice your soda, sacrifice your cookies and donuts, and you'll really start to see the weight come off. You don't even need to work out to look sexy and great. You just work out because you want to shape your body and be strong and be powerful. People need to think in different terms. You can run miles. Go ahead, run your miles. Kill yourself. If you're trying to lose weight, though, guys, you need to tip into the diet part. If you want the six pack, you need to hone in on that diet. You need to make the sacrifices. If you don't make the sacrifices, it will show. You cannot cheat your body, and it won't be good for you. It won't be good for you. Now, I'm not going to restrict any type of food. You got to eat. You got to eat bread. You got to eat eggs. You got to eat your little bit of bacon in the morning. You know, you got to eat, your fruits and vegetables. People tell you, don't eat fruits after this. No, eat fruit. Dude, if you're a full grown man, about 200 to 180 pounds like me, you're going to need 2,000 to 2,500 calories just to stay sane. If you can eat just 2,000 to 2,500 calories, you're going to lose a lot of weight. But if you dip into less than that, if you start dipping into 1,500 to 2,000, you're going to have a refeed day or a refeed day or a cheat day, and you're going to cheat super hardcore, and you're going to just get all those calories right back in your gut, and it was just totally pointless from the get. So you make those small incremental changes. You don't go too low too soon. Make the sacrifices, people, and drink your water, and that's it. Don't go high protein too much. There's a lot of people out there like, oh, you need to eat 180 grams of protein if you're a 180-pound guy. Are you kidding me? You spend all day eating, and you can convert protein into fat. Your body can convert anything into fat. Just worry about your calories, and when you do eat, make sure it's nutrient dense and it keeps you full. Because if you eat garbage, you're gonna just keep staying hungry and hungry and hungry. And I can get into that later, but the ninjas, they don't eat donuts. They might drink a little bit of sake, have a couple of rice cakes maybe at the end of the week, but they're not out there pigging out because they have to stay lean in order to do their calisthenics and their advanced training and to hide behind trees and climb roofs. You don't want to be heavy if you're getting into that. And if this is a problem for you, you need to throw it out. Throw the bad food out. Throw what you need to find out. Get yourself a nice, beautiful water bottle. Start keeping track, because I'll talk about this a lot. Ninjas are expert trackers. You even want to track the water intake. 8 glasses is a lot, but if you're a construction worker, you're out there all day in the sun, 8 glasses isn't even enough. It's nothing. You're sweating out. Use the restroom, you're losing water. Go to the bathroom, you're losing water. Wake up in the morning, you're losing water all the time. You need a lot of water. Water's life. We are water. We're 70% water. And you got to make the sacrifices, guys. No one else is going to tell you this. You need to find something to cut out of your diet. And the best thing I can tell you to cut out of your diet is not food, because food keeps you full and satisfied. You need to cut out the sugary sodas, the sugary juice. Milk even has sugar in it. You cut that all out. The alcohol has sugar. There's carbohydrates galore, and your body will process 100% of the carbohydrates that you're taking into your body. I'm going on a rant here. What did we learn today? Drink your water, make the sacrifices, find something to sacrifice, keep track of it, and you'll see in 30 days you can lose about 10 pounds easy. If you're on your game, 20 pounds, no problem. It's really easy to lose weight. It's very hard to stay disciplined and sacrifice things. Guys, I want to thank you for coming on to the Bo Ninja channel. In the description box, I'm going to put some ancient ninja dieting. It's crazy. It's like they only eat food that's like black, like licorice, and they're eating like veal. They're eating deers out there. Ancient roots and stuff. I'm going to put it down in the description box if you want to take your ninja to the next level. But the first step of being a ninja, guys, is becoming an expert tracker, finding out what you're putting in your temple and what's coming out, and making the sacrifices. Because that, in the end of the day, there's going to be nothing better and sweeter when you can just take off the shirt, boom, look at that, I got it. So, until next time, have a great day.